We're here because I want to know if the child we have together is mine, first of all, and secondly, because I'm being told that by tradition, if she gets married to somebody else, the child becomes that person's child. And I'm not saying I don't want to get married, but there's like things in the way that needs to be sorted out before that happens, because marriage is not a joke, and we have a child we're talking about in question here, and I really take children seriously, so that's basically why we're here.
Today, we are reacting to something very spicy. This girl's behavior will shock you. Omo, you need to watch this. It is a lesson every man must see. Let's watch.
Do you have anything to say to that? Nothing. So, how old is the baby now?
Sure, it's 6 months.
6 months now?
Yes.
Okay. So the paternity test has been conducted, and can we have the results?
Men, pay attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. DNA, this from Liz DNA Laboratory, DNA Diagnosis Center, DDC test results, certificate of analysis. This is to certify that the result of DNA test conducted for Onorudi E. Ashaka,
Yes, ma'am.
Chiaka Ijoma Achodo, and the minor child Alexis Akachi Ashaka has been perfectly analyzed as concisely summarized below. The combined paternity index is 0. Probability of paternity is 0%. The alleged father is excluded as the biological father of the tested child. The probability of paternity is 0%. There is nothing to show that that baby is yours. Do you understand? No link, 0%. So, Alexis Akachi Ashaka is not your baby.
Really?
That is it. So why did you lie to him? I think it's about time we start educating the female. It's not good.
She really said that? Men, be very careful. Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this kind of girl.
I did not lie to him on purpose.
You didn't lie to him? So what made you lie to him?
I didn't even know he's not the father, because I had, as of the time I was dating him, I had another guy. I know that I was ovulating when I met him, but I didn't know whether he's going to be the one or the other guy is going to be the one.
I see what she's doing. Can you hear her?
Have we discussed with the other guy at all?
I don't even know his whereabouts.
Who paid for the medical bill?
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Because there are a lot of people out there, they won't even have the wisdom of doing this. And they're there raising other people's children. You see, you're at fault. At the end of the day, is the baby his own? Do you understand? And at that point, you knew that there's probability of somebody else.
No, I didn't actually know.
But you just mentioned it now, that there's somebody else that you think is the father of the baby.
But as of the time I conceived, like my mom traveled for a week, so I went to stay with him and I had sex with him. So that was why I thought he's the father.
But at that time you had somebody else that you were seeing.
I've not even seen the guy as of then. I saw the guy like a week before my mom traveled. But the week I was ovulating, I was with him, and that was when my mom traveled.
But it's not his own. That means that period there's somebody else.
Okay.
We don't have this is not baby Jesus.
Omo, that was intense. Men, take this as a lesson. Pay attention and protect yourself.
I use my financial, like my what do you call it now, my liability insurance to take care of this child when she got pregnant, when she said she was pregnant for me. You know, I had to spend that money to take care of the child.
How much is it?
That's like 500,000 naira.
You have evidence of all the payments?
Yes, I do.
Let me have it.
I've not gathered them together yet, but I will do that. I've lost money, time, energy. I've trekked from Egbeda to Yanopaja for the past 1 year as a security guard. Look at me, I've shaved my beard off to work as a security person to provide for this lady and that baby. For 1 full year, I've been doing that. I left my profession I'm supposed to be doing to take care of her and this child for somebody else for 1 full year. Trekking every day. I have like my hips paining me. Who's going? I'll just walk away, and now I don't even know where I'm going to stay next. My rent, I'm told now that quit notice. I don't know where I'm going to stay in 6 months' time. Basically, I've worked for somebody. They'll throw me out in the street. I don't know where I'm going to stay next. How am I going to start my business? I'm going to be a security guard. From being funded to being a security guard. Who's like? I just lost my parents in 2021. Within 3 days, my mom passed. Within 3 days, my dad died. I'm dealing with that trauma. My family is dealing with that trauma. I'm not through. I got a house where I got a problem. I ran away from there, living 2 months rent, coming to this house to rest in that place. Put things together with when I got the funding. Say, let me just come and rest in this place. I've been through a lot, only for this to come up again.
This is a good teaching for all of you, my brothers. There is lesson to learn from this video. Pay great attention.
You know what? You don't have to go because that's not your baby, right? So the bottom line is, go and compile with evidence what you have spent on that baby. She's going to refund that to you. She must, and it must be a deterrent to other women out there that think they can just take advantage of the men by pushing babies, children that are not their own. You see, there are two ways. There are some men, even when they know that child is not their own, they will take care of that child as their own. But be transparent and honest. Let them have the full facts. Then let them take their choice. But when you start taking advantage of that, and look, pregnancy doesn't jump and enter somebody's stomach. There's a process for it. The likelihood is very slim. If only one man touches you, that is the only person that will end up being the father. So once you know you are not clean, you have multiple partners. When things like that happen, be cautious. Don't push one man to start bearing the responsibility when it's very likely that at the end of the day, the child might not be his own. Let your family take charge of your waywardness.
This is really good teaching for all of you, my brothers. There is lesson to learn from this video. This girl is one out of thousands outside. And most men who do not know how to handle them have gone into them in the name of love. I want you to keep watching my video, learn a lot. I'm going to show you a lot of videos like this. It will open your eyes to choose wisely. I want you to follow me. You are going to learn a lot, I promise you. Kindly make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share this video to all your friends. Make sure you keep coming by. Love you. Bye-bye.